So this is the game day family pack that I picked out from Wegmans the other day. I just started work on a new styrofoam drawing. I spent much of today working on downloading Flogo videos. Through the apparently YouTube channel. I was able to specifically target Flogo videos that I hadn't already found and downloaded through the Parentally YouTube channel. Through using the List Tubes website. Which will list all of many YouTube channels, YouTube videos, if they're, at least as far as I know, if they haven't been removed from YouTube. Regardless of if the videos are public, unlisted, or private, which helped me considerably in increasing my collection of Flogo videos to 283 items. Because as of right now, most of Parently's collection of Flogo videos are private. I listed as private because, again, as part of a recent security update, YouTube made all unlisted videos before 2017 private. I got the idea for the styrofoam drawing I'm working on. I got the idea to make a female with basically a button-up shirt and suspenders, or maybe with a pair of overalls. I grabbed a page from the first chapter of the comic for The Outgrowing, in order to try to flesh out the idea of a female wearing either overalls or suspenders. I like having these sparkling ice beverages. I think one thing that inspired me to get the game day family pack is that seemed different to me. At one point, I think either around 4 or 5 p.m., but maybe most likely around 4:30 p.m., I finished off the bag of cracker combos with cheddar cheese filling. This seems to be that imitation crab meat. It tastes pretty good. What I need to do currently for the Fellowship Adventures is to produce beverages, but even though it's the shortest supplies production period of just 5 minutes, because I have to produce 50 beverages, getting one Dwarven Brewery badge still takes a significant amount of time. The Flogo videos I downloaded today included ones that were entirely new to me, such as the Xmas ads blah 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 one, the Where Do Peeps Really Come From video, the Sizzling Summertime song, which seems to feature the same penguin that appear in the Ice Cream Teas Flogo video, which I also downloaded today. I also got a superior version of the Flabby Nipple Valentine Flogo video, which I believe I initially found by searching Flogo Nipple. While searching for a video by another YouTuber in which they apparently managed to find the audio of a My Nipples Smell Like Sauerkraut Flogo video, but couldn't get the video to work. Apparently that requires some technical skill. I'm currently thinking that technical skill involves figuring out how to get Flash to work on a browser that no longer supports Flash. On a website that's probably old enough that they'll ask you to install the latest version of Flash, even when if you already have the last version of Flash they had, or the oldest version of Flash that'll work today. The most recent versions come with a kind of kill switch on them. because Adobe Flash stopped being supported more than a year ago. It also included Flow-Go animations I've already seen, such as "Is That Your Final Answer?", which, as you might imagine from the title, is used to make some kind of jokes with the context of the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I also found the Never Milk a Dinosaur logo animation, as well as Weenie Man and the Doctor's Diagnosis. You know, at one point I found a Flogo animation, specifically the Where Do Peeps Really Come From animation, that played their unique "ew" sound effect. And now I've got that sound effect burned pretty well into my memory. From all the different Flogo animations, not that many, but still a significant amount. Basically played to admit that someone made a Flogo animation that was intentionally gross, but it didn't play for every gross Flogo animations. There were points in which I thought that the Internet Archive would have indexed Flogo animations that got a significant amount of captures of its YouTube page, which I think in that case means more than 6. It also got lots of views, but obviously that actually wasn't significant, because I'm willing to bet they got indexed into the Internet Archive because someone found that logo animation or e-card on some random website from the mid 00s decade. It didn't matter that Fogo's animations ratio of likes to dislikes on his YouTube page. Or if it only ever got 1,000 to a few thousand views. When it was still reasonably viewable on YouTube. Even if they were more disliked than liked. And weren't popular, it still got saved. Some of them still. And even at least ones that I viewed as pretty significant, such as the Men Against Menstruation animation, were for some reason not indexed by the Internet Archive. Ones I had never heard of, such as Karaoke Steve, were indexed, while ones I had seen such as the Beer Belly animation, which was supposed to be a parody of the My Buddy commercials, of which I have no idea of it at the moment, was not indexed. But as of right now, I have no idea how exactly that sort of process works. My efforts in downloading Flogo videos today came in 2 chunks. A major push within the morning from 9 to 11 a.m., I would say, and then another push in the evening, maybe from 7 to 9 p.m. I had a bit of a choppy sleep schedule last night. I think I fell asleep around 6 in the morning. Woke up again, got up at 10. morning. And I ended up finishing the styrofoam drawing. And then I started working on it BTBs a while back at around 1 in the afternoon, I want to say. I sent it to Dad around his lunch break in his job as a mail carrier. And he texted me back that he liked it. And it was very nice. He liked the jean shorts that I drew on it. And this sushi is pretty delicious. Yeah. At some point in the day, I think closer towards the evening, I made another attempt to destroy that wolf's castle. With an army of 371 archers, 75 pikemen, 17 swordsmen, and 19 catapults. "141 out of 221 archers survived, and I couldn't get any of the 42 pikemen. But out of that attack attempt, even though I lost my whole army, I got 864,000 honor from it. My current limiting factor involves personnel. I've got a popularity of 63, so as of right now, I gain back villagers more slowly than I gain back bows because they have a whole bunch of vouchers. I'm not able to monk parish bless my way out of the problem because I've only researched the very lowest level of the marriage research under the education tab, so parish monk blessings only last 6 hours for me, so I don't really consider it worth it at the moment. Also, apparently today, at some point closer towards the evening, I got a notification that Beyond recently decided to essentially replace some of their audio tracks. Essentially decoupling themselves from any licensing with Premium Beat, of which I had never really heard of prior to Beyond giving me that update notification, so I had to look them up, and apparently they curate copyright-free music, but charge you a licensing fee to use that copyright-free music, which kind of seems odd to me since it doesn't seem like you're supposed to pay for copyright-free music unless it's part of a deal reached between those who made the music in order to allow Premium Beat to curate it. Maybe using the licensing fee money to give a portion of it to the artist. Something like that. In the long run, it shouldn't cause too much of an impact for me. Or the 99th Dan Hamming.